Grand Rising, motherfuckers. Nah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm finally home, and I'm ready to rest. Okay, so here's the thing. I had a First of all, let me let y'all know. This might not be the video for you, sweetheart. This might not be the one. Let me turn on the air conditioning. It's hot as hell in here. So this might not be the video for you. But so if you don't like, you might need to get off right now. Go ahead and get off right now, because this might not work for you. All right, so real quick, I was talking to my daughter. Like maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago. We have a lot of conversation, but this is one that kind of stuck out to me. And we had went over to my mom's house, and my mom has this plaque from General Motors, because that's where she retired from, and saying how, the service, how long she worked for him and all that. And beside it, she had like this name badge. It has a name on it, had Delco on it, blah, 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 whatever. So when she retired, they gave it to her, went from there. So my daughter said to my mom, my daughter was like, hey, my dad got one of these. And I stopped. I was like, no, I don't. No. See, I got a name tag. This is a name badge. Totally different. Not even close to the same thing. She was like, what? Why? Because her grandma's got a picture on it and yours don't. I said, no, it's a little bit more in depth than that. I said, with this name badge, not only is her picture on there, but it's a scan bar. So when she when she go in, she scans it, and it gives her access to certain places in the plant or whatever. With me, they just get a tag or whatever and put my name on it, and that's what it is. I walked through the dealership. I said, matter of fact, I got about 12 or 15 name tags that I own. BMW, Hyundai, Mercedes, or whatever the case may be. It's a huge difference. I said, but if we take this on another level, you should use the same concept when you start a courtship and when you get to the point to where you want to be married. I said, you shouldn't let a dude give you a name tag. He should give you a name badge. So when a guy gives you a name badge, his last name, if you go exchange his name for my last name, his name should carry some weight. It should carry some weight. It should give you access into certain doors that you didn't have before. It should, and I'm not just talking about status, I'm talking about a mindset. I said, like with my name or whatever, David Washington or whatever, I wear my dad's name. I wear my granddad's name or whatever. And with that, it's a certain mindset that's attached to me or whatever, as far as being a man. So, like if a dude just giving you a name tag, then if your tires slick, and it's after you're married now, if your tires are slick, you got to figure that shit out. If you need an oil change, you got to figure it out. If you want to buy a house or whatever, then you more so got to figure it out. But if he got a name badge and there's some weight behind his name, then he gonna make it happen. I said so that's where it should be. Now I said, I got to give you the flip side of this too, sweetheart. And the flip side of it is that if you're working for a plant like General Motors, P&G, or some type of plant like that, whatever plant it is, and you get fired, or if y'all decide to go in a different direction, or whatever the case may be, the first thing that these people want back is their uniform, and they want their name badge. So what they're initially saying is you don't have access to the facility anymore. So if you meet a guy that gives you a name badge or whatever, and you take and he takes his name back, or y'all separate, whatever the case may be, don't expect to have that same type of access in his life, to where now if he was taking care of this, taking care of that, if he was giving you this as far as spiritual and blah blah blah, all this type of stuff that's attached to his name, you no longer have to do that for you no more, sweetheart. No longer have to do that for you. So what I'm saying is, if you got a guy that's gonna give you a name badge, now listen, I'm not saying that because I date, and I'm not saying that I'm out here giving people name badge. That what I'm talking about is after dating, because if you a grown woman, you should be taking care of your own shit. You should be paying your own bills or whatever. And then if he decides that he wants to marry you, then he should be giving you a name badge or whatever. It should be some weight attached to his name. I remember my dad, we used to go to people's houses. My dad would roll up in the yard. He was like, man, it don't even look like a man stay here. Look at all that. Look how that grass growed up. Look how them hedges ain't cut. It don't even look like a man stay here. You know? So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I told my daughter, I'm gonna be very disappointed if she tell me, hey, this is the dude that I want to marry or wants to marry me, and then ain't no weight behind his name. She got to figure out everything by herself. That's some bullshit. We ain't doing that. All right, I'm finna go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Bye.